Let's get ready for the S-Class. The last game in the S-Class here at the EPC. So far, we had a two-time champion in 1-2-0. We had a two-time champion in Lawliot. Sock was defeated by Lin yesterday in a 4-2-2. So Lin could become a two-time champion as well. Or it's going to be TH at the end of this tournament on top. He is replacing Moon, who was originally supposed to play. Do we even need to introduce these players? I mean, they are both part of the Warcraft 3 Mount Rushmore. They are definitely part of the S tier. TH has a phenomenal year so far in 2019, making it to the grand final of WCG, only defeated by his brother Infi right there. And semi-final in WGL as well. And numerous offline tournament wins. Lindo? Absolutely not his year. Still $13,000 prize money. Seems okay, but that's not his standard. He wants to be on the very top, and judging from yesterday's games, he's getting there again. The shape looks to be a little better than a month ago. So let's see what he can bring to the table. Against Sock, he played masterful Orc versus Human to a degree that we've maybe not seen this year. But today, his opponent is a different beast. Today, his opponent is TH.
Yeah, it's kind of mean to call yesterday a test run, because Sock, in his own right, is a great player. But TH is one of the greatest humans of all time. In my personal opinion, I know some may disagree. In my opinion, he's the greatest human of all time.
Yes, I agree.
And yeah, this is going to be a spectacle, dude. If both these players play their A game, we are in for a treat. And this is a best of 7, guys. Indeed. I'm beyond excited. Thank you very much to Fake Plastic T for the 6 months, Yink58, and Von Wolfen for the sub as well.
We have a little bit of a sub train going on. Choo-choo. Thank you, guys. So, Farseer is out. It's a rather normal tech with 1 burrow and Voodoo Lounge.
Northern Isles. Did you ever want to be a train conductor?
No.
I did. Isn't that awesome? You have the little cap going on, you know? And, tickets, please. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a train conductor for a while.
Well, and now you're sitting here casting boring Warcraft games.
When I could be punching tickets, seriously.
Yeah. On Sunday morning.
Farseer creeping here now. This is something that normally we don't see. Well, we did see it from Shao KK. That was a game that didn't turn out too well for him. He tried with a fast expansion. That didn't quite shake out. Early game, Footman Scout sees this again, and this must already be kind of weird for TH. He's like, huh, you're playing Farseer? You're leaving my peasants alone. You're letting me freely take quickly to tier 2. You're letting me freely creep pretty close to level 3. What is this, my friend? What is your plan? Yesterday, on this very map, Lin made my personal dream come true and played Torrents. Didn't win, unfortunately. I doubt we're going to be seeing it here again, but there was at least some promise shown there. But at the end of the day, the MK and the rifles turned out to be too strong. In addition to sorceresses, Slow just kind of seems to own Torrents.
Yeah.
Which I restate my wish that Torrents should have resistance skin. Matt Morris, please do it. Totally balanced, trust me.
So a little more a little more than a week ago, TH was in the WGL July Open qualifier finals against Romantic. Oh, can he surround this one? No. Nice move by Lin to free that up with a wolf. So there was this July Open finals, TH versus Romantic, and TH switching to Orc, showing Romantic how it's done. He killed him 3-0. There was no chance. So TH, of course, a very good random player. He knows about the weaknesses of the humans, and he knows about the strength of the Orc, and he played that masterfully. Granted, Romantic was tower pushing a lot, which will most likely not happen, as TH just knows that it's not the strongest strategy anymore.
Yeah, especially against the Farseer. That was so weird. Like, Farseer is great at fending off early aggression, and Romantic played aggro into the Farseer, like, I think it was 3 times. Which was kind of weird. Anyways, on level 2 here, we do have a lot of trading hits in the middle of the map. No creeping for the time being. Farseer wants to delay this level 3 AM as much as he can, but seems like he can't anymore. has to spend a little bit of time now healing up wolves in the main, trying to do as much as they can. But I don't think they killed a single peasant just yet. There is an arcane tower now. The blacksmith will only be slightly delayed. However, it's going to be finishing after tier 2, so actually...
Dude, it's double torrent totem. TC double torrent totem. It's the mass torrent strategy.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be torrents, right? You can't play mass walkers against rifles.
No, not at all.
That's just silly. Oh, please work.
Please work, man.
Grunts and mass walkers, I don't know, but maybe he thinks he has the time for tier 3. And we said it yesterday that this torrent rush wasn't working out, but what if he has Spirit Link in the first engagement? He needs to distract TH for a little longer to buy more time for his own expo, for his own tech and stuff. But then, if he has one torrent and one walker out, I think he can take fights.
Yeah, there should be a timing there somewhere, right? You get one torrent, maybe two, plus Spirit Link, level 3 TC, and then you fight before level 3 MK. Maybe he can find that timing. Where's the MK, by the way?
Oh, he can't.
Oh, he's stuck in the main!
Remo.
Rare mistake by TH. He put his blacksmith there, so the usual rally didn't work anymore because the rally is blocked by the blacksmith, but the MK pops out in the back. You know,
Remo,
that's mistakes that I know, but I didn't think they happened to him.
Are you ready for disappointment? He cancelled the second torrent totem and replaced it with a beastry.
Fuck this, I'm out. Good night.
See you later, mate. So we do have a couple of hurt footmen. This is more normal now with the Farseer TC. Also not the mass lightning strategy with lightning shield and storm. This looks like a normal chain wave strat with Raider Walker, which I'm not too sure if that's the best thing.
Does he have wave?
Not decided yet. It's only aura.
Okay. She's just getting a good bit of creeping done here. MK only starting off now. Farseer did go for the tele staff. Oh, he should have used that. He should have used it right now. He should have used it right now. Now it's too late. Speed scroll, trying to get out of range. Ooh, that works actually. Okay, that was scary. MK gets a bit of solo experience here. His inventory is already looking good. I think MK is the hero who benefits most from these new rings, right?
Yeah, I think so too. At least the one who's been played a lot. I mean, the Alchemist does benefit a lot too, but he doesn't have that much impact into the meta anymore.
And it's just like it's a natural tank for the humans. Humans usually go mostly ranged, and the MK is the one tank in front. And you kind of have to attack him. You can't just run past him. Well, you can if you Lin, as he showed against Sock. But most people play with a click. But yeah, certainly nice for the MK here, sitting at 6 armor now, continuing to creep. AM did get level 3. This could be a big item. Flute of Accuracy, the dream. Oh, boom, here we go.
Remo Stradamus, alrighty. Level 3 TC has still not decided what his primary spell is. Only Aura this far. Ring of Regen for him, nice at this stage of the game. When he's already low, can save some good stuffs maybe. But TH is getting the entire middle of the map. Book of the Dead as well. There is the spell, so not the greatest thing. Marketplace doesn't look too good for him, but Stormbolt again. This Farseer level 2.5 only. Lin clearly prioritizes his levels on the second hero.
I think Lin could have tried to go for a decent fight there. The MK wasn't level 3 yet, but Lin is just going all out base race again. And this must be Shockwave now. If he's going for the Zeppelin, Peasant Hunt, this should absolutely be the Shockwave. This will force a TP. How quick is TH gonna be with this? AM is a little far away from the army. That's not ideal. And here comes the drop.
So where's the Shockwave? Lining up nicely. Where's the follow-up with the Chain Lightning? There we go. One kill only so far, but there's more to come. Tower is down as well. Everything is kind of low already. There's no heal scroll. So the Spirit Link is doing a good job as well as this wave. It's genocide in TH's base. TP Audi saves the units into the Zeppelin. TP's home. Well done by Lin.
This was actually kind of salvage. Look at the peasants. There was like 3 peasants about to die. And whether you survive with 6 peasants or 3 peasants is a massive difference. So that was just, you know, barely holding on there. TC get level 4. Farseer got level 3, right? Yeah, he did. He can do that again. He can do that all day, over and over. And now it's going to be up to TH to try to prevent this as much as he can. And yeah, not fall to this. I just saw an Invis potion. Who has an Invis potion?
Is it the
Nobody
mountain?
does.
No, not used yet. Ooh, this Farseer needs to get the staff out. There we go. No bash, I guess. Nope.
Oh, the staff is so nice.
Yeah, it's cool that the orcs adapt very nicely to this.
And
Lin
it's
is supply
reliable
stuck,
as well.
by the way. TH cancelled or killed some burrows. But now he's able to get up to 60 again.
Nice footy scout. Sees the one avenue of attack towards the bottom here. There's skeleton archers still checking out the other exit of the base. Good play by TH. In the meanwhile, he continues creeping. He's got the TP to get back.
And a workshop for a gyrocopter. So you
I'm
can
really
scout
surprised
against
that Lin isn't going for a war mill. With this base race kind of style, reinforced defenses would be a great help.
Yeah. So level 4 TC, everything is a little faster now thanks to the endurance aura. And best position in the game for TH here.
Could be lined up for a chain wave as well, though. Oh, did he get the last hit? I think he did. Not sure. Throwing that shockwave. Oh, he wants to steal the creep with the shockwave. He gets it. Oh, sweet play.
Yeah, the Mountain King has, level 2 clap, but Lin is running away from this pretty nicely. And Stormbolt doesn't have the biggest impact at the moment.
Lin has a pretty big army going to the shop. Gets the one heal scroll. First clap. Oh, that was a big one. That looked like everything. Shockwave. Where's the chain lightning? There we go into the back. This human army is pretty small, actually. Lin's still holding on to the heal scroll, using it right there. I think he did. And he has another one on the Farseer as well. Chasing after with the scroll speed. Once again, Lin with his outstanding scroll speed usage. But the raiders are all dropping low. They're about to die. MK. He actually doesn't have too much mana left now, does he? But here comes the mana pot from the TC chain wave combo. Mass AoE in the back. Even the peons are helping. More and more ensnares. These raiders still somehow alive. I think one of them died. Here goes another one. But this was a great fight for Lin. Getting the superior numbers there earlier with the base race. And now takes a good fight in the middle of them.
Absolutely. Less than 40 supply for the human. I thought at one point, oh boy, Lin, there's so much AoE, he doesn't have the healing anymore. He will just fall apart. Then there came a couple of kills for TH. I thought, oh, he's falling off a cliff right there. But nope, forcing the TP right away. The heal scroll timing by TH was really good at the end there. But damage was done before, like prior to this. Now, Lin needs a little time to recover. With clarity, that's exactly what he does. Maybe even potions. He's sitting at 450 gold. He can spend it on items all the way. Level 4 Archmage, kind of desperately going for the main base. This base actually by TH is not mining fully. It's 3 workers on the gold mine, and he sent one away. Like it was 4, he sent one away.
It's actually just 3. Wow. TH showing a few mistakes here today, like unnecessarily sloppy mistakes. This one here and the altar / blacksmith earlier. And Lin taking full advantage. And Northern Isles is a map where you can get punished so hard if you lose map control. If you lose a fight, if you have the smaller army, you lose map control. The opponent can pretty much move on the map where he wants, and you cannot. And here on this map, we have only one shop. That one goes to the winner, and with that, the heal scrolls and the invols, which are so important, go to the orc. Actually, he didn't even get the invol potion. And Lin, after this great fight, he's just been running around the middle, not doing much the last couple of seconds. The gyros actually bought a lot of time. He did lose 2 or 3 of those gyros, but in the meantime, Lin couldn't accomplish too much, whereas the red camp went to TH. He got the claws plus 12, which is pretty nice on the AM. But now the red camp drop also for Lin. He's gonna almost get level 5 with this. He is gonna get level 5 with the rest of the camp. Claws plus 12 also for him. For the Farseer is okay. But level 5 TC. That is the big damage.
Yeah. Level 3 Shockwave is so insane. We know this from the old Orc versus Night Elf days, where Shockwave was a game winner. Same can be said here. Now we got a second Sanctum and the shop rebuild for TH. Lin scouting constantly with wolves, no tier 3 transition, Wyvern are coming in for extra damage, still no war mode. This is really surprising. We have level 2 wolves now, so in the fight it's not the biggest upgrades, but they harass a little more. TH saturating his gold mine now, but how much of a difference is this? 5,400, 4,500, 900 gold.
Yeah, that's a massive deal. That's absolutely gargantuan. TC is mana pot time, right? Oh, yeah, it is. TH doesn't have a heal scroll yet. No heal scroll against level 5 TC with mana potion. And now they're both rushing to the shop. But guess what? The orc's faster with the aura. We have 1 heal scroll in here. Lin is gonna grab it up. 2 now on the TC. And he found a lightning shield, by the way. However, there's no stomp to put along with that. This human army doesn't seem big enough if you ask me. Is Lin gonna be feeling so bold to move in? I wouldn't blame him. And here we go. Shockwave. Oh my god, the damage. Where's the chain lightning? Give it to me, baby.
Needs a follow-up. TH has no heal scroll here. There's so much AoE. Everything is slowed down. Chain lightning. Oh, sweet combo. Perfectly like that. The Mountain King is out of position. Claps everything, but also gets a lot of damage to his head. Has an invo potion. When is the next combo coming? Chain lightning, rattling, shockwave. Ooh, cancelled it actually. But everything is blood red. The Wyvern healed up by his scroll. Saves a bunch of units with that. The Mountain King is out of mana. And this is where the tips scale. Boom. Another shockwave. Sweet follow-up again with the triple kill. Delays the inevitable right here with a couple of saves, but Lin is microing like a god. GG, first map win for the Orc.
Wow, that was a bloodbath, man. Holy crap. Pretty cool, man. That was, Lin finds a way here to play against this new, scary rifle style. But this all started with a Zeppelin drop. If TH knows about it earlier, if he defends against it better, he doesn't fall so far behind. Lin doesn't get this massive lead. Lin doesn't get the easy level 5 TC. Lin doesn't get all the heal scrolls. So that was exceptionally well done by Lin. But I think TH will have a better idea about this next game.
Yeah, absolutely. But this was a map that Lin lost yesterday, and he looked pretty damn strong on the 4 maps he won. So if I would be TH, you should be a little worried right now. The next map is Terran Stand, and this calls for an MK expansion opening. Thank you very much, Rupgish, for the 6-month resub, half a year. Congrats to your new sub badge, mate. B2W Neo, B2W Remo, our pleasure to be here, man. Thank you.
Do we thank Yebba as well?
Yebba! I don't know.
Yebba! Brother of Yelle!
We do now.
If I ever have a kid, I want to call it Yelle.
Yelle!
Yelle! That's the best name ever for a kid, dude. Or also for a pet. For a pet, it's also good.
For a dog? I don't know. A cat guy. Yelle the cat? That sounds like a good band name.
Cat or dog, I don't care. Like, I don't have this association with Yelle being a real people name. I've never heard
Yeah, so for you it's different.
It's just Yelle! It's a great name.
Okay, my friends, game number 2 is coming up. Terran Stand, TH's map choice. It's a long series, as you know. No one, this is barely played, these best of 7s. We have no bans at all. Every map will be played if we go full distance. And of course, that's what we're hoping for here. Unusual
and not even at the most recent WGLs do we have best of 7. Well, Moon versus Foggy was best of 7, right?
Yes.
But the latest one was not. Otherwise, maybe Moon would have come back. Probably not, though. That was just Happy's tournament, man. That just was destined. So, is it going to be MK expansion? Thinking back to yesterday, we saw exactly that from Sock against Lin. You guys remember that? Level 2 Farseer harass? Oh boy. Was that painful. But that was aided by a greater mana potion as well. Something we shouldn't forget. Is it going to be the Farseer again? Is it going to be something else? Where's the barracks, by the way?
By Lin? It's not there. It's not there. Should be a Farseer Lightning Shield creep opening, I guess. Thank you, Nukin, for the 100 bits. Enjoying the cast, bros. That's the most important thing. Thank you. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be a Farseer lightning shield opening. Oh no. What the? Is he playing Shadowhunter? No, just the blade. Just a harassing blade then. Interesting.
Blade Master with salves right away, so he's probably gonna try to stack up with claws quickly. Delayed barracks, but with a delayed barracks, even if your Blade Master is super stacked, you can't really be too aggressive against an expansion. Peon scouting as well.
This is interesting. I don't want to criticize this already, but...
Alright, so it's likely that it's going to be MK first with Merc Camp creep first, but
Yes.
Lin wants the confirmation. So this means this is going to impact his decision making. Oh, he's going to perhaps get the scroll of speed and run over to this Merc Camp right away.
Yeah. He wants to punish it as early as possible.
Oh. Does he show up in time though? Oh, he's triggering the light. He's triggering the frost armor early. That's so smart. That is so smart, Lin. 200 IQ.
Wow.
2 frost armors already. Does he get it out of third? No.
So.
I think if the peon attacked again, he could have gotten out a third frost armor. Oh, that slows this down by so much, man.
And it's clapped. No single target here. Lin has a speed scroll now. And Windwalk. He is not in time for the big ones. He got that. And no items for the Blade Master as well. This is not looking too good yet. This kill goes to his side. The other rogue up for grabs. No, clears this one with a clap as well. And so he's super close to 2.
Spells for the creep camp. No, wait, there was 2 spells. 2 spells. But double clap, that's a lot of mana. And still no level 2. Still no Stormbolt. Easy for this Blade Master to play around this now. Oh, and getting the Shadow Priest is also a big deal. Means no more healing. And I don't think this one can be saved. Trying to footy block. Oh, nice footy block.
There's another Windwalk. Should be triggered in a bit.
He would like to save the mana. What a cool opening by... Dude! It looks like Lin is practicing and like theorizing like crazy again. He's got so many specific builds laid out. Honestly, how we see him playing these last 2 days, this looks like a world championship. It looks like he was preparing strategies one after the next, but he's playing it here.
It's kind of the question if you should reveal your builds in games like this.
Yeah, I also wonder that.
But there's no tower here. He can continue this harass. The tech is already super late. The expansion is super late. Like, this is almost a done tech for Lin.
At the shop now, he can steal the dust away if he wants. Telly staff instead, and the circlet. Oh, and bit of a sneaky play here. Late militia call out. Militia supposed to distract, and the MK is creeping this only with the footies. Seems to be working out, but remember, he doesn't have a Shadow Priest anymore. No healing for him. He's tanking a lot of damage right here. Getting the pendant, of course. Great, by the way.
There is a staff. He can get out. What can he get skill-wise? Oh, Stormbolt secures this one. That was nice. But he's losing 1 footman because of it. Grunt arrives as well. The creeps all go to TH. Still not level 3 though, because of this one stolen creep. And the Grunt's around. TH is striking back.
Can he pop him out?
Yep.
Oh, nicely done. Only 1 Stormbolt left now. Clap, certainly not the right choice here. Blade Master's gonna play it safe. Windwalk away. Alright, the Expo comes up. MK's almost level 3. Not too many peasants died. But this was a big delay. This was a big delay, and... Ooh, double bestiary.
Yep.
Double bestiary, dude! Is this gonna be mass Windrider all in?
Looks like it. I mean, you know, Terranas, the distance from base to Expo is really not big because of the 2 rivers. You should have the time to get in there before towers are up. Even, like, he's building a lumber mill only now for guard towers. It will take some time. There's no water elementals. There's pretty much only Stormbolt anti-air if he nukes the Berserker a little. But, I mean, still an all-in. And they got the double beast reconfirmed by TH to scout this with a footy.
Yeah, I don't think he should go mass Windriders. I don't think they're gonna be in time. Let's check out the timing. Lumber mill finishes. Instant guard tower at the expansion.
Yeah, I think you should go 1 Wyvern into Raider immediately.
Yeah, I'd like that as well.
and that's exactly
he could
what he's
just
doing.
counter expand, couldn't he? This expansion is so late for TH. his tier 2 is gonna be extremely delayed.
We got the one Wyvern into Raider confirmed, by the way. Ensnare already in research. And the Shadow Hunter starts to creep as well. Mountain King level 3. Can't prevent that anymore.
With only a single grunt from the early game, Lin can't really solo creep the Shadow too well. But he doesn't really want to solo creep him anyways. Blade Master's low experience. He needs to creep also. The damage at the expansion, the harassment could have been a little bit higher, but it wasn't really bad. I just think this is an all-round really nice play here. Really nice build by Lin. He may have denied that one with the lightning shield. The little one. But he's still almost level 2 Shadow, level 2 Blade Master now. Slippers is also good. Shredder coming in before the tech. Okay, delaying his tier 2 even more with this.
Won't help with the Wyvern. Do we have a tower in the base? Yeah, TH is ready. I was underestimating the build time a little, or overestimating the build time of the guard tower a little. So yeah, he should be safe. Or can he find something? This position, okay, this position looks good. But as we do have a Shredder, it's really not an issue to lose some lumber time.
Yeah, it's actually a smart pick. I wasn't considering this. Like, the Wind Rider could prevent all the lumber in the main from being harvested. But the Shredder now alleviates this. Really good footy scout again. Will die for this, but it sees the counter expansion coming up. If this can be cancelled, this is great.
How many footies do we have left? 2 only, I guess? That's not that much. Oh, with mercenaries, of course.
Yeah, mass mercs coming in. But
this
good Wind Rider usage again. Saw this early. The MK's got a ton of mana, though. These Raiders, I don't know if they can fight this, to be honest.
I don't even know if he can buy enough time. He's trying with mass and snares to just delay the arrival of the human army. But here comes Clap going for Muddy right away to take out the slow. But it has been summoned and there's no Dispel on Lin's side. Late Master already 50% goes for the invul. He just wants to get rid of the Berserkers and then he might be in fighting shape. First one down, heal wave coming in nicely. Damn, Lin is doing a great job thus far.
This control by Lin is insane. He's making perfect use of these ensnares. Oh my god, the Shadowhunter may die here, but if the Expo survives, that's worth it. He does die, but the MK's out of mana now. Late Master's level 3, more ensnares should be ready, so only the MK will be attacking. Double ensnares!
Oh my god. Can he ensnare the thing as well? Is it enough?
But he shouldn't be attacking those, he should be attacking the footy down there, which is not ensnared.
He really wants to take out the Mauler first. It is good damage, and it's only at 50%. He needs to interfere, needs to do something. The Wyvern coming in, but I think it's too late. Shadow Hunter maybe with the Hex? No. No. Can the Mountain King clubber this down alone?
Yeah, he can. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he can.
He needs the Hex.
But this was every single unit that TH had. This was a cancel, but this was extraordinarily expensive.
Yeah. TP out. But he has an Expo. Those were a lot of footmen, but yeah. How much did these mercenaries cost? Like 1,000 gold or so?
Yeah, that was super expensive. But that control by Lin, how he's weaving in and out with the Raiders, how he's instantly speed scrolling against the Clap, how he's moving away from the MK, taking out the damage dealers first, perfect invul usage. Only thing there not going right is losing the Shadow, but if the MK commits with all of his mana, you just can't save the Shadow, I guess. This was still sick. This may have not been a hold at the expansion, but this was still sick.
So Expo comes up again, and what can TH do now against the Shadow Hunter? Will be back. Is back. I thought he would like re-arrive a little later, but no. TH is walling this off, but I don't think he has the time for that. Mountain King is exposed here. Blade Master, if he can steal a Sasquatch, would be big, but no, he just wants the units. Comes in, but Stormbolt on the Blade Master might be OTP from the shop back home. Still losing the Shadow Priest.
Is he gonna commit for this altar?
Yep.
There's a lot of Raiders. Oh, the MK's at the expansion!
Yep.
But he doesn't have Spirit Link. This is always a little bit risky. These Raiders will be taking tons of damage from these militia and everything else. Oh, Mountain King!
There's another TP and the big invul. Not sure if that's the right idea.
Stormbolts? Could have gotten the Raider maybe. Footies are moving over towards the expansion. Blade Master just staffed somewhere. MK going for his own staff here, I imagine. He wants to cancel this again. This might be the game-winning / game-losing attack.
Blade Master sees this. One of the footmen will die instantly to a crit. Okay, Mountain King comes in with a staff too. Ooh. Stormbolt on the blade. Almost no damage. Man, TH is doing it again.
Hex. He's got mana for Hex. There's one. Oh, he doesn't have the second Hex ready. Perhaps the heal wave was not the right idea. But no, it was. It is enough damage prevented. The expansion will come up. And this again cost him 4 footies.
And a TP. And the staff that he bought just for that purpose.
How many TPs has he been buying?
Rifle caster now for TH, but usually you want to be at 70 supply in no time. You still want to have a good amount of footmen. And ideally also like 3 riflemen, but that's all not happening. Lyn is transitioning into Spirit Walker for Link. And the Expo's up.
These raiders were great for map control. They're super fast. They can ensnare targets. With strong heroes, they can pick off stranglers. But in a straight-up fight against rifles, they are pretty awful. And rifles are coming. However, Lyn has bought a lot of time for himself. He made TH bleed. He still should have some time. It's not like a 70 push is right around the corner. I guess TH just has to creep for now.
Trying to get the big consumable, level 3 on the Shadow Hunter now. Only level 1 Archmage, of course. He is a liability. He can be sniped so easy. He has no potions. There's obviously no staff on TH's side of preservation. Blade Master with the staff now as well. Got another heal scroll. Double heal scroll now. And here's the battle.
Lyn is feeling strong, moving in, not with his slow speed. Dude, how smart is TH? He's just feeling this attack coming. Militia were already on the way. Big lightning shield on the Blade Master though against all these militia. That's a lot of DPS. Saving that lightning shield for the perfect usage. But the raiders are dropping low again. Not the best fighters. The MK, he's got so much mana. Oh, and the MK, he kind of might be doing it by himself here. Lyn overestimating his ability to take this fight and is taking severe losses. Horrible losses. Lyn may have just lost his lead in this game.
The Shredder is in as well, level 2 Archmage. Brilliance Aura, of course, working nicely. There's the mana potion used on the Mountain King. That's definitely another kill. On what, though? Okay, only the Raider going for the safe route. Blade Master kind of low, fighting the Shredder when he shouldn't.
Blade Master also didn't use his heal scroll. It seems like he forgot about that. Whoa! That was a lot of orc stuff dying. This MK is almost level 5 now.
That heal scroll is used against the clap, and it just wasn't there. Could have maybe saved a couple of units with that. And now the numbers of rifles are rising. Arcane Volt here, interestingly.
Blade Master wanted to steal the items. Would have been a big steal. Would have
But that's
been
almost level 5.
Invul.
Players'
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
And the blade is pretty far away from 5. No Torrents this game. This is tier 2 only. And I think Lyn is eyeing up the counterattack. He just got walloped in the last fight. He doesn't want to have a real fight brewing anytime soon. Especially since the MK is now on his level 5. Belt of Giant Strength found. More intelligence for the MK. But no, Lyn is just continuing to creep. Doesn't have a TP, by the way. Gonna be hard to get back to this expansion. Greater mana for the Shadow. It's of course very nice. But now the push is coming.
And no big
around
level
60.
ups around the corner. And no fortification really, except this one burrow. That's about it. Tier 3 tech by Lyn has started, but it's far away. And there's no real solution to do damage immediately. So it's a trade right now, with Blizzard even.
Counterattack by Lyn is a smart choice. AM, is he level 3? No, he's not. So the Blizzard doesn't hurt that bad. And the Raiders, of course, do much more damage against the buildings. We do have 1 level of Masonry. That helps. But is it enough? How many Raiders is this? 4 Raiders, 2 Grunts. That's good damage. It's also Pillage. We shouldn't forget about this. But this Great Hall is actually taking a lot more damage than I thought it would.
But I think it's okay because he has a lot of gold. If he can kill this one as well, it's a great trade for Lyn. Lightning Shield on the other side. He's fully committing to this. Clap slows everything down once more. Blizzard does a lot of damage, but he has that heal scroll for it now. Mass repair on TH's side, but he gets it.
My God.
TP out without too many losses. And now, Lin has about 2,000 gold. He is close to tier 3. Wow. He can get a tiny Great Hall. This was all thought out. This push was designed for exactly this position.
Dude, that pillage was insane. He got so rich. That was close though with the town hall. Ooh, baby. One more clap and that probably all doesn't happen.
And
towers coming up now. I like the towers.
The heal ward, by the way. How much value this heal ward has now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. And he has
Great
time
item
to put on some towers.
Always.
There's not too much progress on TH. Now he has to rebuild the army. He got level 3 with an Archmage. That's even more AoE. Forces Lin into more heal scrolls, but I guess he's getting there with all the gold he has. More? Yeah. At least one.
So tier 3 is done. Tiny will be coming. We have towers coming up. And Lin with a new TP. He's ready for the counterattack again. Blade Master saw the human army movement. And the Blade is into harass early here against the peasants. This is already annoying. But the main force of TH is already in position. He can't pop down the Tiny right now. It would just die.
We've seen this before. A Chinese killing Lin's tiny Great Hall while in build. King Warcraft Invitational, everybody. 1-2-0 versus Lin. It was on last reviewed. So Blade Master's getting level 5 right here. And another Raider attack, killing production buildings. This is basically like tower and burrow. This doesn't really hurt too much. Lin is getting a lot more value out of this. Killing the peasants, got level 5. Oh, Clap is coming home. That's about it. He's still killing the Sanctum.
MK is alone.
Yep.
But he's got invul and TP, so
strong.
he's definitely safe.
A player's force is
But this base might not be. AM has to go for a new TP, doesn't he? And these TP versus TP trades are always good for the Orc with Pillage.
3 new farms up, so it can't be
so
attacked
important.
easy.
So important, these farms actually.
Oh, he's just diving for the workers. He's really going for it again?
Wait, he has to TP, doesn't he? Lin, that's ambitious.
He has a 1-0 upgrade, but that's about it. I mean, it's working. TH is not repairing this at all. Shadowhunter.
Oh my god, Lin's so smart.
Oh, Shadowhunter TP's out. Not sure if this is working. Clap Raider down. This is not enough. Repair comes in as well.
Oh, it was so close though. This was really smart again. The Raiders go into the back where the MK cannot reach, where the Clap can't affect him. GG.
I can only imagine he's frustrated by the Mountain King. Because that game was, in my opinion, not over. Mountain King 5, okay, but he had a tiny Great Hall in his inventory. Could have popped him down immediately. He was low on lumber, though.
He could have popped it down and continued to threaten these counterattacks.
That was a little unnecessary, but... Alright, kind of good for us. That means we get more games. And this was TH's map choice. Maybe he just really didn't want to get frustrated with it and just thinks, okay, man, it's the equalizer. It was your map. Let's get over with it. And go my map, and that's going to be Twisted Meadows.
They had such a cool build laid out, though. Such a great game plan. This was beautiful. This opening build, absolutely marvelous. Against the MK play especially. Didn't quite work, but I also felt like he could have kept on fighting there. And Lin is not usually a player who GG's out prematurely. But all right.
In some matchups on some days, he did that before, but yeah, in general, not really, that's for sure. So
we are going to see potentially all maps here. This is the best of 7 again.
I'm going to leave you for a bit. By the way, be right back.
So we have no vetoes. And this is why we just saw Terranas, which is normally vetoed by the Orcs. This is usually the best human map. And Twisted Meadows is usually vetoed by the humans. Unless your name is romantic, then you love Twisted Meadows because you get level 3 reliably, and then you go for the base attack. That is not exactly TH's style, though. How is he going to play here is the question. It certainly won't be MK first. Unless TH redefines the game, kind of, in this matchup. With the militia nerf, the humans were utterly distraught about the map pool and about Twisted Meadows especially, saying, Twisted Meadows is completely unplayable now. I still think that's a bit of an over exaggeration, especially against Undead. I feel like this map is certainly playable. Isn't he on the game? I hope he joined the game. I think he did. Because our next game is about to begin here. We are at 1-1 now. Right? Yeah, it's 1-1. So who's going to grab the lead? First map going to Lin. Second one going to TH. And it's Twisted Meadows, again, a map that we rarely see, usually vetoed. But this is the cool thing about these best of sevens. No vetoes, all the maps in the pool. So we get a bit of novelty here. And perhaps, once again, a specific build. How many builds did Lin come up with, man? It's so crazy. He has so many set aside and ready to play.
Feels like he spent time in the hyperbolic time chamber of Dragon Ball or something.
Oh my god, that brings me back. Good old, what were they called? Goten and Trunks?
Yep.
Training and training and training. Against Cell it was, right?
Cell or Boo? I'm not sure.
That was epic, man. Back when I was 14, 15, that was the shit. It's looking like a Farseer again here, isn't it? This is the map where really Farseer first rose to prominence. Nowadays, he's played a lot from Orcs against Human. Lin plays it kind of 50-50 at the moment. I would say a little bit more Farseer than Blade Master, but he plays them both. Focus, on the other hand, seems to be playing Farseer exclusively. And it is a Farseer here again. Without a barracks, without a shop. This is going to be an extremely fast tech for Lin. The fastest you can get it before the hero even pops out. But very few units early on.
This is kind of risky because Twisted Meadows, Human versus Orc, there is a legacy of tower rushes here, man. We've seen this since Sky Days, pretty much, I guess. And TH is a master of this. He also felt that this is not the tactic to go for anymore. Does that go for Twisted as well? I'm not too sure. He was the one defending the tower rush masterfully that was thrown against him by Romantic as an Orc. But alright, you're right, it's the super fast tech harassed by Lin. The fastest tech in the game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Followed up by a barracks. On this level, you can't really play without grunts. You need grunts later on, whether it be pressure you're facing or creeping on tier 2. But yeah, massive tech advantage for the Orc. Slightly lucky, I suppose, for TH spawning across the map, so Farseer shouldn't be able to do too much damage. How is the creep working out? First Water Elemental tanks most of the damage, and Peasant HP is really important against the Farseer. Don't forget about this, guys. AM was very busy with the High Priest in the back. Is he seriously saving the mana for the water? There we go. Next Water Elemental coming in now. Couldn't he have summoned this earlier, though? Look at the Peasants! 4 are about to die.
Wolves in the main. There's no tower. Of course not. And the Farseer finds the hurt peasants. This might be a slaughter right there. Nice last hit from Lin, stealing experience. So the Archmage is only level 2.1 or something. But no wolves here. No additional right clicks.
I love that Lin isn't being greedy. Isn't going for these kills. These peasants right now, they are not mining. And they're also not healing. They have to go back to the base. No reason to rush it. You can just take your time. Retaining health on the Farseer is important.
Oh, you know who's also not greedy, but very, 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 very generous? It's TH000. Greetings to Berlin, one of our all-time MVP supporters that we have. We were pretty happy to meet you in Berlin in April, and thank you so much for the 50 euros.
Thank you very, very much indeed. The tech, all things considered, is pretty fast here from the Human. Of course, Orc tech is like almost 2 minutes ahead, but this is normal with this build. And dude, TH is protecting these peasants so well. Already in militia form. He doesn't need the lumber right now. Here comes the tower now. And they actually all survive. How crazy is this? Or do they? One of them dropping low. But no, the wolves don't get it yet.
I feel in hindsight, Lin could have gotten more out of this. TH is actually sending the herd militia out to the lab to build a farm there to be safe, or at least force the wolves to go out of his main.
Yeah, I think Lin thought the same way that I did. He was like, your peasants are going to return home, and I'm going to get the damage in. I am going to find those kills, but yeah, turns out TH is protecting them a little bit too well. Perhaps one of them will be falling here. Seems like that one is about to die. What's the experience on the Farseer? I think he got 2 peasants and a water elemental.
Okay, wolves are looking for more herd peasants now. He's finding this one. Splitting the wolves as well.
A player's
Can he get
forces
the
are under
kills?
attack.
It's
A
nighttime.
town
I
is
don't
under
think he saw the
siege.
second one.
A few more peasants in the main are hurt. Second scout tower really early. Lumber mill coming up early as well. It's going to be a guard tower here soon, as it seems. Grunts slightly in danger of being surrounded, but not going to happen.
TC is coming with, well, no spell yet. Raider Walker inbound 2. This is not even level 2 for the Farseer. And what is TH doing now? Going to the natural, but he can't really use militia support for this.
Is he really going to creep this? What?
That's so ambitious. What the hell?
Oh, does he start it actually before the Farseer is coming in? Oh, that was the worst timing ever! He attacks, and then the Farseer comes out of the shadow, like 1 second later.
Okay, good damage on this Archmage already. Yeah, level 2. Okay, hello, Chain Lightning. Last, let's go to TH. Level 2.5.
The fact that he's creeping this is insane to me.
More last hits for TH, maybe? Nope, still level 2. But the Archmage.
Thank you very much, Mithrandir. Oh, a fellow Lord of the Rings fan. Yep. With a 3-month resub. You two are doing a great job, he says. Thank you very much. TC, boom, there we go. Level 2 for him. After this first camp. He got a bit of experience somewhere else. I don't quite know why. Where. I mean. But AM still on level 3. You want him on level 3 as quickly as you can. Shredder again, by the way. So Lumber once more will soon be no issue. However, that's almost 400 gold that you're investing just to get Lumber, basically. If you're defending back at home, you can use him as well to fight. But you can't really bring him out on the map to be efficient for creeping.
Alright, what do we see in the base? Just Raider Walker. No War Mill again. What's just one Sanctum? 4 TH. Mountain King is out. And the shop is ready. Wolf scouts this again. I think it's creeping time now. TH is cleaning this spot out. And really not the greatest inventory just yet with the boots and ring. But level 3. And that's great for him, obviously. Double Sanctum for TH. And there's no blacksmith. So, for once, no rifle build for TH. Expansion melon.
Players' forces are under attack.
And I think this might be the better way to go. If you get to the very late game, if you get to 60 supply, maybe even more with high-level heroes, with a lot of Sorks and Priests, and more importantly, Breakers, how good is the TC really? We'll have to see about that. Farseer scouts the army movement, very important, to prevent this expansion cancel. This is 5 footies, but a lot of them hurt already. TC, speaking of hurt though, also in a little bit of trouble. But he's coming in with the intercept. He's got the ensnares ready. This should now certainly buy the time for this expansion.
First footman down already. Second one ensnared. 2.5 on the Farseer and close to 3 on this TC. Must be Shockwave. No, he's going for Stomp without Lightning Shield. Interesting choice by Lin.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creeping the next camp. That's gonna be level 3 for him. Water Elemental. Oh, I thought he was gonna scout the expansion, but the Raiders take it out or pin it down with the ensnare. But it's still pretty obvious. If 2 Raiders are intentionally being sent back just to ensnare Water Elemental when it's walking towards a gold mine, you basically know. You basically know what's up.
No reinforced defenses here. Right clicks on the burrow. TC is super mega hurt.
But he has the invul.
Clarity at the heal wave running. But the first one is down. Lin is supply stuck. TH gets the second one. That's a bunch of gold going into this. 320 chain wave coming in, but that doesn't stop the destruction of the burrow. TH is getting too ambitious here. Archmage kind of pinned down. Could go in with the stomp and then focus. This is not enough damage, I guess. Mountain King controls the TC nicely thus far, and that's the TP. But he could have gotten out of there a little earlier.
Did get 2 burrows, which is kind of nice. But the expansion is about to finish. That plus 1 more burrow, and Lin will be able to produce again. TH sending out militia now. Wolves had been scouting for this over and over just a minute ago. Is Lin going to continue to scout for this? Wolves summoned again. One of the strengths of the Farseer. Great for scouting. Same as the Blade Master, I guess. But with the Farseer, can be in multiple places at the same time. And yeah, the Wolf is going to see this. Wolf is going to see this, and Lin is already... I love this as well. He's not creeping at his main. He could have been creeping the lab, for example. Lab is a lot of experience and a great item. But you're in a passive position on the map. You can't react properly if you want to be aggressive. But now, the Wolf should see this expansion, certainly. And if he does, he can just cancel. Oh, but look at the Wolf. He's just like a couple of pixels away. I can't believe this.
There's a fight, though. 46 supply versus 48. Hero levels definitely in favor of the Orc with 3-3 and a big mana right there and a small mana on the TC. Stomp and Chain Lightning. Can they turn this? Oh, it's actually Shockwave now. Wait, didn't he have Stomp before?
Did he go for Tomer Retraining?
Maybe it was just me being wrong. The icon is really, really small on my preview screen. We don't have the overlay you have, guys, so sorry about that. If I called this wrong.
Alright, so the expansion actually comes up. It looked really risky. Imagine if during the power build, Orc shows up, kills it, kills all the peasants, kills the towers, all the money down the drain. And at that time, of course, you can't TP to it because the base isn't finished yet. So I think TH definitely took a risk there, but it paid off. It worked out, and now we're in 2 base versus 2 base territory. I love this. We never used to have this in the past in this matchup. Never, never, never. But nowadays, I'm seeing it the 2nd or 3rd time already, combining today and yesterday.
So it was Shockwave all the way, sorry about that. Wolves hunting down more peasants, but at this point it doesn't matter at all. Shredder's with the army, but he has 1,000 lumber, that's fine. Breakers are in to steal the Spirit Link. There's so much mana. How much mana will go into damage? He's going for the main, still not scouting this expansion. Blacksmith is ready, can go for rifles if he wants to. Takes up the shop for less. Oops, look at this. Shockwave was nice. Follow up. He can reach in a sec.
There's a TP. Here it comes. Immediate counter TP. I was expecting a Shockwave into the TP. When an enemy is TPing home, there's skills which are great against this. Nova, Impale, when everything's lined up. Shockwave also. But no, Lin just wants to get out. Lumber is an issue for Lin. He definitely needs a war mill, and he also needs more peons.
Did you by any chance see if there's control magic already?
I did not, but I think there should be.
Not too sure. We see it rather late or not at all.
Honestly, I have no idea how much that upgrade even costs. But against Farseer, should certainly be worth it, and on 2 bases.
Lin is not playing too many wolves anymore, mostly for scouting, I think. So he saves the mana for the shockwaves. It's not that the wolves are some semi-carries in the fight or something.
Yeah, but you still want to have the upgrade in case the Farseer does summon them.
You can just dispel them. It's not that big of a deal, I think.
If you can steal them, that's better, though. TC creeping up more and more. Talisman, not bad. Makes him more tanky. You want him to be as tanky as possible. There's no Shadowhunter in this army, aka no healing. Lin is starting to get really slot starved, though. At this point, it feels kind of weird to creep because you can't really pick up items anymore. So maybe now is when Lin wants to fight. MK and AM, they have plenty of slots. But guess what they don't have? They don't have a TP. What? And he's so far away from the next... No, he does. Okay, sorry. I was just blind. Calm down, guys. It's all fine.
Ring +5 again. We've seen this yesterday. And now Lin got it confirmed. 74 supply orcs storming this expansion. But TH is ready. Only at 60. This is a perfect situation for a chain wave. Not lining this up Mountain King slows everything down. The backline seems to be protected. Wolf's taken out. TC focused. Where's the Shockwave? He didn't spend his mana yet. TC dropping low with another clap. Heal scroll against it. Chain Lightning, Chain Wave. Good, but no kills.
TC's 1 or 2 kills away from level 5, by the way. Looked like for a while he was trying to save that mana, but couldn't. Runs starting to die in the front, but the MK is basically out of mana. Hold up. Lin just seems to be bulldozing over this now, and that is the level 5 TC. Shockwave coming in. You can feel the damage. It didn't even hit too many targets, but the targets it did hit was massive. Next Chain Lightning coming in. Shockwave is ready again, and the MK dies invisibly in the back. GG. And Lin wins on Twisted Meadows. 2-1 for him. With a beautiful Chain Wave play again. And he proves it is not reliant only on Zeppelin drop abuse. He can also just play it straight up.
That was pretty much straight up, and the early wasn't too good for him actually, because TH was saving so much and had such a great pass and control. I guess level 3 was a little late for the Archmage. He was struggling a bit and get distracted everywhere. But man, Lin is doing such a fine job in the fights these days. When you see what he's focusing and that basically everything is working out, he has a couple of tasks going into this fight and he does them all in super quick succession.
And also his army movement, his planning ahead, his positioning on the map with goals in mind, then executing them, knowing about his strengths, about his weaknesses, and of course the execution, as always, with Lin, impeccable. Dude, he continues like he was yesterday, playing out of his mind. And TH, he's not playing bad, but it feels like he is not being given the chance to shine as he usually does.
Yeah, Lin just shuts it down as fast as possible. He doesn't have the time to unfold his game, really. You're absolutely right with that, I think. And if you pressure, if you let TH do whatever he wants to do, then I think you have no chance, because then the Mountain King carries the late game and TH is just way, way, way too strong in those fights. But Lin says, hey man, I'm gonna keep you busy. I'm gonna distract you. I'm not letting you unfold into the human late game, where human is the strongest. It's freaking damn great what he does. Also freaking damn great is the 18-month resub by Margron. Whoop! Whoop, right there, mate. Getting close to 800 subs again after breaking 1,000 last weekend. It was so disheartening, man. I was so happy about the 1,000 subs on Sunday, and then I checked Monday morning, 650. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a couple of gifted subs by Cubiquakes, I think, that expired.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, my man. So, yeah, AZ, always been a great human map. You get a nice jump start to level 2, and it doesn't even cost you any militia or power build or anything. And normally, this is also an easy level 3 AM map pretty early in the game. It's so hard to cover all the spots. It's so hard to steal all the creeps you need to. It is just extremely hard to prevent this level 3 AM. And with level 3 AM, with the level 2 elementals, the game becomes a lot easier for the human, whether he wants to play passively, with a creep-heavy game with an MK, or aggressively, perhaps. Beastmaster style, romantic style. Though I really don't expect this from TH. However, it's always a possibility, always in the cards. So what is the Orc First Hero going to be? We know it's an AM, but what is Lin choosing?
Farseer it is.
Farseer here used to be played aggressively all the time, like Farseer basically always, but most recently, Orc started playing the Lightning Shield creep here as well, which does mean you're giving the AM a free pass for the first couple of minutes of the game, but it also means that you get a very fast level 2 yourself.
Oh man, another €50 donation coming in this early by Doran. Thanks for the amazing continuous entertainment, guys. Much love from Switzerland. Tax paradise, huh? That's why you have these $50 spare. Greetings to the south, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Man, so much support from you today, guys. Thank you very, very much. I've been to Switzerland once when I was skiing with my family. It was great, Neo. I was in Samnaun, and skiing was amazing. The city is pretty posh. I wanted to go into one of those stores, check out some stuff. I saw that this regular t-shirts started at around €60. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Thank you very much. But yeah, no, I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm good.
Yeah, I really like the Swiss people. They are super chill if you want to be nice. But if you're in a hurry, Swiss people are not the guys to hang out with. They are so slow. It's like their life, they have been attacked by a Nerubian tower throughout their entire lives, man. They just take their time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, there's some chill bros. Rare mistake by Lin. He messed up the lightning shield creep. It looked like he didn't hit hold position quickly enough. So this isn't really ideal. So plan B, he's coming across to be aggressive. Peasants now being hunted by the wolves. First one being taken out. But once again, quick militia reaction. Again, we have the tech before the tower. TH wants to get this going as soon as possible. Tower, Arcane coming after, probably. Orc is, of course, faster. But honestly, not by that much. Thank you very much. Deadman on fire with the 39 months. Hail Satan, he says. Hey, I'm going towards the Orc main. Ooh, there's actually a couple of burrows back there, which are dangerously low / early in production. But he doesn't know that, of course. Not going to commit in. Wolf still being annoying in the main, but so far only a single kill, right? Yeah. This is not a good early game for this Farseer so far, I think.
I agree, but it's still okay. I think as this is once again TH's map to pick. He can afford to lose this. It's not like if Lin wins this, it's really, really bad for TH. But if Lin loses it, I mean, it's fine.
Would be kind of impressive if Lin now... I mean, of course, the game is far, far, far from over. But when you're playing on this insane over level, these are the two best with their race, basically. Falling behind usually is hard to come back from, so we'll see. The acid here goes to the AM as well. Farseer is in Struggle City, man. 25 experience only.
So, yeah. I mean, he still can get level 2 from the lab rather quick, but you also want it on the TC. It's not that easy to make decisions now. Gotta be careful with this around. Nice cloak.
I wonder if this influences his tier 2 tech now. Lin realizes he's far behind in experience. Does he still go Raider Walker, or does he play something else now? It's gonna be TC.
It could be a Lodge, and it is a Lodge.
Nice, okay.
Faster Dispel. Thank you, Thowag, for the sub. Faster Dispel and Slow coming in as well. I feel like the pros make more usage of the Cloak of Shadows recently.
Yeah, I agree. Has increased. I still have only seen like 2 plays which were really good with the cloak. But yeah, we're seeing it more and more. No bestiary yet.
Nope. Pretty much like you play against Night Elf, right? With Shaman for a long time, with Grunts.
Shaman Grunts, okay. Is he gonna get the Warmill for upgrades? He's gonna have a lot of spare gold, isn't he?
Farseer down to 150. He was struggling a little with lumber for bestiary, but now he got it. TC is out, 4 grunts it is. Upgrade should be done. No, it's 50%, alright. But Farseer gotta get away with that. Did he pick up experience? I think he did.
Yep. Ah, that wasn't really intentional. But with the green, I think TC still gets level 2.
Ultimate is level 3 and gets the second set of claws. Not as impactful as it is against like skeletons or archers or whatever, but still good DPS. Here comes the shaman. This must be
Lin going for the natural right away. Oh, that's a very unusual creep route.
Yeah, but TH knows in a sec. No, he turns around. Sees the peon though, and now he confirms it. Got him a little bit of time, and this is TH abusing this time to the fullest. 2 water elementals go right for the burrows. Lin is here with the repair. Not enough for this one, and though the orc is stuck with 41 supply.
What a smart choice by TH. The usual play here is always MK creep time on tier 2. But he thinks, you know what, if you want to expand, an aggressive play with a level 3 AM is going to be exactly what I want. One burrow fell, the second one is also dropping dangerously low. Okay, but only 1 water elemental left now. Should be fine. The grunts, not so fine. The first one dies. Stomp coming in against the rifle. That is not quite a surround yet. Now it is. Oh no! Squishes out of there.
Dude,
And
the
rifle.
burrow survives with 1 HP. He wasn't repairing that at all, with just the water metal getting purged again.
Should at least get the rifle for his troubles. Okay, but he lost 2 grunts, right?
I was at the base, sorry, didn't see it.
I think Lin lost... Yeah, he did. 2 grunts, 1 burrow, traded for a single rifle. That is not ideal.
NTC is still not 3.
Players' forces
And it's
are
not
under
too
attack.
many shaman out either. Also, the TC is not a super tank just yet. He has nothing in the inventory that helps him in that regard.
One of the rifles was ensnared here. Perhaps possible next kill. Oh, that stomp could be big! Lining it up onto lots of these targets here. But the Orc army is just tiny. It's a single grunt remaining now. Okay, here comes the Shaman. Now he has the purchase. Now he's got level 3 TC and the Stomp just got a lot better. Booyah! Oh, beautiful! Does he have Lightning Shield? That would be so sick right now. No, he doesn't have a depth training yet. Only halfway done.
And that was a great recovery by Lin right here after losing the 2 grunts early. More experience closing in on this level 3 for the Farseer for the level 2 Chain Lightning. Mountain King desperately needs levels, so he's creeping the Murlocs before Lin can attack. Shop comes up only now, Sanctum, second Sanctum only now as well. Lin rebuilt the burrows, goes for the Lightning Shield. I really like that he upgrades it pretty much align with level 2 Stomp.
And look at the transition again. He sees TC Stomp and he's going out of rifles into Sanctum.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I feel kind of vindicated. These last couple of days I was always saying, if he's playing TC plus Farseer plus, you know, Shaman, why are you playing rifles? Why don't you just go mass casters? And at least so far, TH seems to agree with me.
Yeah, breakers are really great against that. He got the Scourge Bone Chimes though, 20% life steal for these grunts and the wolves and the TC. They're not maxed out on no upkeep though. Still struggling with the level 3. Mountain King also.
TH has 700 gold. Why aren't you spending your gold, my man? Okay, now he's starting to.
Players' forces are under attack.
More casters, no breakers yet.
These water elementals have such easy experience here for these shaman. That was level 3. He does go for the wolves, not for the chain lightning. Oh, but the creep jack's coming in. However, item already picked up. Claws of attack for the Farseer. Okay, goes nicely with those gloves.
Lin's expansion is at 3/4.
And again, the positioning by Lin. Always between the enemy army and the expansion. He has perhaps a little bit of a lead, and with that, he is making use of his strength of his army, keeping the expansion safe, which is his long-term win condition.
Yeah, TH is in serious trouble. He needs to get something done. He needs experience, he needs to push. He is stuck, so he will be at 50 supply only. Now, but he needs another farm to really make this work. But Lin's strength is pretty much the mid-game. Without Raiders, without Kodo, without the possibility to go Wyvern, he's stuck with his army. I mean, Mercenaries, okay, but they can be sniped by a Mountain King. Expo up.
And he's getting ready for a counterattack. How cool is this? He's positioning himself here down south, and he's like, okay, if you go north to my expansion, I am going towards your main. And guess what? There's a Zeppelin right next to your main base. So, TH once again forced into the counter expo, but the camp isn't taken yet. And the creep jack is like right there. It's like right there.
Yeah. You can speed scroll, stomp, wreck. I think that's pretty much it.
Nice little run by there. 2 footies, priest, and water elemental to the north. I like that a lot. 2 wolves. This is why the priest is here. Wolves are not good enough to deal with this. So Lin has to respond with more. Lin TP's there. Wow.
Whoa. That gives TH the time to creep the expo. Maybe even counter expand. Does he get the 3 pickups here? Wolves are gone. One. Okay, might be like 1 kill.
And that was a bit of a bad TP. That should have definitely been very aggressive. But whatever. I guess 2 footies get away. That otherwise wouldn't have. Not that big of a deal. But smart there by TH. Sending out the right number of units that's gonna need a bigger response.
MK is not level 3 yet, and we already have the double heal scroll for Lin in anticipation of the clap. We also get Wyvern. They can't be clapped. We're getting late game Orc army right
Players'
there.
forces are under attack.
54 supply, And, okay, he's not even building the town hall. He supplies like on these 54. Lin already at 60, pushing for more.
This is a lot of shaman. 6 shaman? With a lot of mana. You know what I think is really annoying with how Warcraft manages spellcasters? When you have a big group of spellcasters and you use one of their spells, normally, I think perhaps even always, the one that is not full mana casts the spell.
Yeah, that's true.
That's inefficient. Matt Morris, change please. That's probably pretty hard to change.
Ooh, Blizzard transition right there as there's no end snare against this. Stomp is in and he's going for the Mountain King right away who has the big healing. Can't go for the next deny. Stomp coming in again. Chain Lightning for the backline but not hitting too much. These slowed grunts taking quite a beating from the Blizzard but he's just storming forward. One heal scroll has been used. He has a second one too against this AoE and the TC is positioning himself for yet another stun. Is the demon damage this time enough for the Mountain King? Invis save! And no
Next
reveal.
stop is coming in. Decent damage. 4 more targets hit. Did we see a single lightning shield or is this just aggressive purge?
Just aggressive purge.
Just aggressive purge and then the grunts plus the heroes pick off the kills.
God, and Lin is having a 25 supply lead and the heal scroll. Mana is an issue on this TC.
But TP is rebought on the Farseer. If he finds himself overextended, he can just TP out. Nice Blizzard, kind of.
TH needs a miracle at this point. He's trying to save units with invisibility, but this looks like we're getting match points for Lin right after. He's picking up so many units. If he has no ensnare, then Purge just does the job as good.
Yeah, he got the dust here as well. Very smart. He could drop the base if he wants, honestly. Not gonna do that though. Gonna take out the Arcane Vault first. No more breakers for the time being. Purge on the AM. This could be a TP forced, but first the Wind Riders going for the sorceresses. These two Wind Riders also so nice. This human army has to run and run over and over. It's not like they can easily be getting sniped by water elementals, and the MK has to TP out. TP transfer. 39 supply. GG. TH getting walloped.
3-1 in favor of Lin. Holy smokes. What a performance on TH's second map. He steals that one, getting 3 match points in a row. Unbelievable, man. What's up with Lin these past couple of days?
Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. He wins 4-2 yesterday against Sok, but now he could win 4-1 against TH.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
One of the losses yesterday, by the way, was where he was experimenting with torrents. So you can kind of disregard that one if you want to be really critical. But man, Lin, what a pleasure. What a pleasure to finally see him back in this shape.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen him like this last.
Orcs seem to have found solutions right there. And we're loading into the next map. Again, TH's map choice. We go into Echo Isles this time. Could be MK first. Could be an Expo. But TH needs solutions. 3 solutions in a row. We still have CH in the pool. And... blanking. Help me out.
AZ? No, we just had AZ. I wrote them all down yesterday, so I would have it easier. Wait.
We also had Northern Isles. We also had Twisted.
LR.
LR, exactly. How can we forget about the best map?
So the one map that TH won earlier was with MK Fast Expo. This is a map where this is playable. Certainly not as good as Terranos, but it is playable. However, if anyone knows how to punish this, it's of course also Lin. This is scary now for TH, dude. This is like Lin in God mode, kind of.
I have to look it up at Warcraft3.info. When was the last time that Lin won against TH in not a troll tournament? Thank God we have this homepage, by the way. Shout out to David for creating it.
So here we go. Map number 5. Right? Yeah, map number 5. We have a 3-1 scoreline now. Lin with match points. TH against the ropes. He's in trouble.
Okay, the last win of Lin was in March at the WGL qualifiers. That's quite some time ago. Since then, he really didn't look that strong, but he's back. And for the fact. Let's go. Maybe the last game of the Emperor Penguin Championship, as this is the last day of this tournament. The winner will be the champion. He gets some extra money. TH in the upper left. He is just, in quotes, the replacement for Moon, who kind of forfeit his spot, but we found the best replacement possible, obviously, with the 3x in the upper left, and Lin one map away from the crown.
Previously, we would have said this is definitely Blade Master, but in this meta nowadays, it's not that clear. And here it is again, the Farseer.
I think that's a curveball. I think you should expect a Blade Master here, but on the other side, I kind of would expect a Mountain King by TH as well, but it's not. Archmage.
Yeah, yesterday also here against Sock, it was a Blade Master played by Lin, and that game was lost to the human. I'm trying to remember what happened. I can't.
Too many
what happened
games,
yesterday,
man.
Echo?
Too many games.
It's so many games, guys. We've been casting these since Wednesday, right? We've been casting like every day. Yesterday was also kind of a long day. I hope you can forgive us if we don't remember every detail of every single map. But yeah, it's Farseer here instead. Normally, of course, this map is great for a Blade Master because you can stack him up really heavily on the claws, also creep him up for levels decently. You can steal the Ogre Magi, super easy. You can claim the Merchant in the south, very easy. But no, Farseer it is. Footy scouts this quickly. Is he going to go for the safe play now and go for the Arcane right away? Probably not. The way we know TH, he plays a little bit more greedy. He wants to have the faster tech. And he can afford to do this because his Wolf Harass defense is usually very strong.
Okay, here we go. Harass with the grunt. Nothing is heard from this spot though. It's not like on Twisted before. Wellin can get a lot of kills right there.
Yeah, this was a beautiful creep.
Yeah.
The Water Elemental expires with the last hit of the creep. Nothing has taken damage of the real units. That was perfect. Oh, Footy walk into the marketplace. Whoops. Was this perhaps triggered by a wolf? Perhaps it was. I'm not sure. But anyways, Footies are walking across, trying to perhaps be aggressive against the burrows, but the second burrow is finished. That one certainly won't be cancelled. But it also forces the Farseer to pay attention to this, and Militia can by themselves just take out the green camp if they want, but Wolves are already anticipating a move like that, and are dealing with those Militia right now. Actually, the Militia are kind of dealing with the Wolves.
Yeah, buying time for the Arcane Tower while the Archmage is distracting in the main. Still 0 experience for the Farseer, but as there's no level 2, that's absolutely okay. Lumber Mill early by TH. I mean, it's a human problem to have low lumber here on this map, but kind of an indicator for Toast, but on level 1 Archmage? Not too sure, man.
Yeah, he is gonna get level 2. Kind of surprised that the Militia aren't moving out already. That is the norm, like AM creeps the first green camp, then goes somewhere else to creep up more, and the Militia move out and get him that level 2. Every second you have the aura is every second of additional mana, so you want to have it as fast as possible. That being said though, the AM is doing a good job retaining his mana. Still has more than 150. Going for the boots now to have an easier time running away from the wolves. Otherwise you just have to consistently run and never stop moving, really annoying. And he's getting a bit of experience here from these wolves, however not enough. Here come the Militia now finally, okay. They are going towards the green, and that's gonna finally be the level up.
Yo, Knopf, thank you for the kind words, and anonymous users gifted you a sub. Thank you, Anonymous. Also to AKM. Thanks, guys. So, tier 2 is done. Will we see a Tavern Hero? He is absolutely not in a position to tower push. Like, Lin's getting TC almost out. Raider Walker this time again. No Shaman play. And so it's a mount.
I wonder what triggers these decisions by Lin. What makes him go for walkers? What makes him go for shaman?
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know.
Maybe he thinks, alright, if you have level 2 elementals, I really want to have the purges.
Yeah.
But it's probably more intricate than just this.
Or if he expects a fast push, he goes for shaman. And if not, Push for Raider Walker? I really don't know. But like, TH is not in a position to push anytime soon, so he does have a lot of time, which you need for Raider Walker.
Oh wow, what a creep jack by TH. He was seeing this coming a mile away. Berserker goes to the Orc, that's very important. The Shadow Priest, however... Oh, Stomp coming in! Right clicks on the AM! He is gonna have to TP out of this. And from a great idea, suddenly comes a punish by Lin. He is just too insane today, my friend.
The perfect reaction. Also, TH tried to steal the Shadow Priest, but Lin said, "You're not taking this one home, my man." Killed it immediately.
Now the TP is gone. Against... Imagine if this was Purge now. This is also what's so insane about Purge. You can basically infinitely lock down heroes if you have the mana.
In the end, yeah. At the beginning, you gotta be very careful with the purges, I feel.
Yeah, but in the late game, if you do have the mana. So this is kind of scary. Does TH know about the Walker tech? I don't think he scouted this yet.
TH again with everything being so low. When did we see this last? Was it against Happy? When every single unit of his was so low? He's facing Stomp. This could be killed.
This is so risky.
Everything could be killed right there.
Speed Scroll, Stomp, Chain Lightning, GG. Does that mean he thinks he's so far behind already? He has to take those risks?
Well, doesn't have to be afraid of Chain Lightning because there is no Chain Lightning. Maybe that helps.
Oh, what's the Farseer doing? Wait, can you creep this with only wolves? With Mercs, maybe?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's gonna dispel the wolves right here. I'm not so sure about this one, Lin.
There's a stab. Oh, bash.
He's getting bashed.
Oh, bash again, right? Oh. 10 HP. Yeah, that didn't work out.
All right. Even a god among men makes mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he was a little lucky with the bashes, right?
But this is double Cobalts, and the only thing to be attacked is the Farseer. You are gonna get mass bashed.
Kind of.
Maybe he forgot that the Renegade purges the wolves? Maybe that's what happened? I don't know.
Thank you, Anonymous, gifting us up to Muddy Mudbot, who is here every single day and does a great job. Thank you.
A good point from chat. I think he should have let that Farseer die. Like, keeping that TP, coming back with full HP, probably would have been better.
Yeah, maybe it's just a reflex.
Yeah. We ask this question often. And when you're on a solo hero, on only one, it's kind of... It always feels bad to let him die. Because then you can do nothing on the map, basically. But he had the TC, so he could still get stuff done.
There's an expansion.
First heal scroll, by the way, goes to the Orc. That's very important.
So definitely TH coming slowly back into this game, establishing a caster army with the Mountain King level 2.3. Big mana potion for him there as well. No TP on the Archmage though, that's a little scary.
Oh, the AM is walking away to give him solo experience, and now he's walking into ensnare range. And you remember what he doesn't have? He doesn't have a TP. Here's the next ensnare. TC's ready with the Stomp. Stomp? Yeah, wow. That's the game.
Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Ouch! That hurt. Lin 4-1's TH.
Wowie. Wowie. That was pretty insane.
That's a statement, man. That is an absolute statement. Yesterday, Sock. Today, TH. Lin knows how to play against human again. He makes them desperate again.
A beautiful play. Lin, after a long time of doubt, in my opinion, is reclaiming the throne of the Orcs. And yeah, I just hope that he can keep up this level. If he can, whatever the next big competition is, whether it's WGL or whatever else, Lin's going to be a top contender again.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a fight now between Focus and Lin. And it's a fight again. And it feels like Lin has the inspiration again to fight for that spot.
Yeah. As
the best Orc, which for a long time it really didn't feel that way. Felt a little uninspired, unmotivated, but it felt like just a matter of time, and Lin is back. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So we have around 2 hours until Yule Cup starts. Today, the champion at the moment is Lucifer, aka Mikael. His challengers are Colorful, Joshishi, Check, PCG, Fourth, Fly, and Foggy. So 7 best of 1 starting at 1 p.m. This is in 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Looking forward to this. We had quite a few entertaining games in the new Yule Cup King of the Hill format already. Today, are we going to have the first 7-0? I would be amazed. But yeah, let's see how far Lucifer goes and how much the challengers can get done.
Absolutely.